Good morning, new 1%. It's Satoshi Boomin coming at you with another video. Guys, please hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. I can't do it without you. I got my hot tea and honey locked and loaded, ready to go. Let's get right into the show today, guys. Yesterday, we burned about 3.1 million VITRO. Today, we're burning about 3.8 million VITRO. Slowly creeping up. Looks like the main net is turning on, and we're going to start to see massive VITRO, hopefully next month. Moving on. All right, guys, we are up about 6% on the day here, trying to make up those gains we lost the past couple of days. Looks like the markets are trying to recover from those dips. I have no doubt that it will recover, and hopefully we'll be back on our way to 6 cents. Just remaining patient. Nothing has changed. Continue to stack VeChain and chilling. Moving on. Shout out to the wonderful Eisenreich here, VeChain and future sustainability. So we talked a little bit about this last week, talking about DNV and their drive to sustainability. They're collecting plastics from the oceans. We all know that single-use plastics are very, very dangerous for the environment. And over human history, the oceans have been humans' trash cans. So we're trying to clean it up, trying to get it all done. DNV is the expert in setting standards for sustainability. Let Elon Musk know that he should work with them for carbon credits and offsets. So we see Sarah Naba here, the vice president of VeChain Tech, and this is what she says. Congratulations to DNV's latest announcement, working with Project REC to remove plastic waste from the oceans. Hope this visual will help create awareness for sustainability conscious consumers. I know many would love to support sustainable businesses, but don't know if these businesses are greenwashing. Having proof of verifiable information that is assured by a third party like DNV is the way forward, and I would agree. A lot of these nonprofit places, they say that they're doing things, but they're not really doing things. They're misallocating funds. But now we know we could track it, we could trace it all on the VeChain Thor blockchain. So briefly going over the REC project one more time. Project REC is a unique tracking system that tracks plastic collected. This solution stack is integrated with the VeChain toolchain to enable third-party digital assurance provided by DNV, Business Assurance. DNV Chain of Custody Standard sets forth the requirements to assure the traceability and integrity of reclaimed plastic in any body of water collected by Project REC. This enables Project REC to confidentially share this information with corporate donors. So we can see verified collection, track when, where, and by whom your purchased plastic has been collected, fair compensation to the plastic collectors with complete transparency, and REC contributes to 6 of the UN Sustainable Development Goals. Verified collection gives them accountability for corporate donors supporting their program. Excellent work. And we see this picture here. Now, DNV has been trying to work up to clean the oceans. They have that Pacific Ocean program where they're literally pulling the plastics out of the ocean, the trash out of the ocean, and repurposing them into some nice shades that are a bit too expensive for me. But some of you whales in my comment section, donate to the Patreon. Guys, hit that subscribe button for me. Just scroll down a little bit and hit it. I would need you to hit it. We need to get to 10,000 subscribers. But some of you whales in my comment section, I know you can afford it. So donate to the Patreon, please. Moving on. We're blowing through this today, guys. So we have another Vim world update here, guys. We have another Vim coming out. I haven't done these Vims. I just haven't seen them come out yet. I don't know. Maybe I've been missing them. But these Vims, guys, these NFTs, these collectibles that you could get on the VeChain Sync app going to the marketplace, they turn around for a pretty penny. I know some of the NFT holders back in the day, like couple months ago, literally could flip these Vims for like $500, $600 a pop. So anytime there's a rare Vim coming out, I will definitely put it out there for you guys so you guys can make some extra money. Me and myself, I really don't dabble around in these Vims just yet, but one day I will. Maybe I'll create a Satoshi Boomin NFT or something. That's later down the road. But This VIM will be coming out in 2 days on February 26th. So go ahead and cop it, hold on to it, and then sell it for a profit or keep it. All right, guys, moving on. This is not going to be a long video today. We have VeChain and H&M. Go ahead and follow Eisenreich, please. He's a gentleman and a scholar. Improving transparency is one of our most important tasks at the present. How to let customers understand the source of the products to ensure that the products they buy are designed and manufactured under sustainable conditions. So we all know H&M is a major clothing brand, and they track and trace their products on the VeChain Thor blockchain, guys. Simple and safe. It's great stuff. So, global sustainable fashion retail market is expected to reach $9.8 billion in 2025 and $15.1 billion US in 2030, with a compound annual growth of 9.1%. People are going to want to know where their clothes are coming from. The days of buying Jordans in Chinese sweatshops where kids work, 18 hours a day, or you have whole families working in the sweatshop, and those days hopefully will be over soon. Miss Anna Guetta, the current head of planning and strategy management of H&M Group, former head of sustainable business of H&M Group, said, improving transparency is one of our most important tasks at the present. How to let customers understand the source of products, place, origin, and manufacture is to ensure that the products they buy are manufactured under stable conditions. I read that already. H&M Brands Costs and the blockchain service provider VeChain reached a partnership to allow customers to complete the manufacturing process of a sweater made from recycled wood. Blockchain technology will trace the source of the surplus wool, the spinning mill, and the knitting factory made by the sweater. By scanning a QR code on the tag, customers can see the raw materials, source, product, pictures, and the production stories behind it. In February 2020, the sweater has been launched by Cost Stores at Asia. Another H&M brand, Arquette, also uses VeChain blockchain technology. Let's go, guys. Everybody's going to be using VeChain and not even knowing it. We see that here. We have the luscious Miss Anna Guetta here. She probably makes more than I've ever made in my life. Go ahead and get that money, girl. Move it on. Free El Chapo wife, by the way. She ain't do nothing. That was random. We have some Hacken news, guys. We're about to wrap it up here soon. Hacken token has been listed on Gate.io, guys. Getting more and more adoption, more and more on-ramps. This is exactly what we want to see. I have not personally used Gate.io, but if you have, you know what it's about, you can now buy Hacken token there. The pairs are Hacken to USDT and Hacken to ETH. Speaking of USDT, guys, there was a lot of FUD the past couple of years about them getting shut down by the New York State Attorney General. They have settled with the New York State Attorney General place, and they admitted no wrongdoing. So Tether is not going to be under scrutiny, hopefully, anymore. Hopefully the SEC won't come after them after this ruling. They paid $18 million, got a slap on the wrist, and they could continue printing ad infinitum. Now, if they continue printing, guys, the market is going to continue to go ham, because USDT is kind of like the Federal Reserve of crypto. They print, and not all of their money is backed one-to-one. They back it with some fiat, but a lot of it is debt. So it's kind of like fractional reserving. Just wanted to throw that in there. You can now buy Hacken at Gate.io Exchange. Yay to everyone that uses Gate.io Exchange. More on-ramps. All right, guys, quickly. Yesterday, we said that we were going to go through this here. There's a gentleman, Jimmy Twigs, on Reddit. Thank you, Mr. Twigs, for doing this. This is great. They are going down each of the major VeChain partnerships and just explaining what they do. Not a lot of people know what PricewaterhouseCoopers does. Not a lot of people know what DMV does. So let's take a look real quick. We'll scroll down here. Info, PWC and you. Working together to deliver value to your business, building trust in society, and solving important problems. PWC's accounting practice originated in London well over a century ago. As times changed and PWC expanded worldwide, our commitment to our clients like you never wavered. With us, you're supported by a global network of over 284,000 people in 155 countries with one goal: to help your business thrive. PWC professional services, including audit assurance, tax, and consulting, cover such areas such as cybersecurity and privacy, human resources, deals, and forensics. We help resolve complex issues and identify opportunities in this industry. Let's combine your aspirations with world-class capabilities to achieve our goals. Projects and solutions. Elton Young, Strategy and Innovation Lead at PwC Mainland China, said in this release, "We believe that Walmart blockchain traceability system will have an excellent example of blockchain technology applied in the retail industry, helping improve food safety and quality management, providing a strong guarantee for customer trust." Let's scroll up here a little bit more here. Let's take a look at the announcement. PwC and PwC Singapore are delighted to announce that VeChain, a Singapore incorporated blockchain service provider, becomes a portfolio company of PwC's incubation program. VeChain uses blockchain technology to protect clients and brands and products through creation of transparent supply chain, which allows verification and traceability. The incubation program will help VeChain accelerate their development by providing the company with access to Hong Kong and Southeast Asian markets and strategic advice leveraging PwC's extensive growth network. A signing ceremony has been held today in Hong Kong to announce the project. So guys, this is awesome. PwC is one of the catalysts, just like DFVGL, for a lot of the projects that we see, a lot of the partnerships that we see. Let's take a look here. Hong Kong and Singapore arms of PricewaterhouseCoopers and International Consultancy Corporation announced this week that they are partnering with the blockchain startup VeChain. These companies made the announcement in a press release on PwC's Hong Kong website, saying that they are delighted to announce new joint partnership that has seen both PwC Hong Kong, PwC Singapore each take a small piece of ownership interest in VeChain. The startup is now discussing with PwC how to provide trust-based services on the VeChain platform, which will require the use of VET to access and perform transactions on the blockchain. For PwC's customers, even if they want to use VeChain services, they might not be willing or appropriate to start holding VeChain's crypto tokens. In view of this, processing tokens, PwC can now integrate VeChain services into its assurance or advisory services, providing new solutions to our customers. So it looks like they are an accounting consulting firm, and they have given us great partnerships such as Walmart of China, disaster recovery plan, some clients here. So they are definitely a great partnership. In conclusion, much like DNV, the major boon of this partnership is the massive list clients already held by PwC, along with the massive name recognition and trust on the brand globally. PwC is already a powerhouse in the industry, and their continued advisory in the developmental role should continue to help VeChain grow the strength and size of its network. Walmart alone is a massive get for VeChain, and a partnership which blossomed through the deep connections with PwC. Hopefully, as new information becomes available, more NDAs will end, and we will see more fruits of this partnership blossom. And I hope so too, guys. So if you want to learn more, there will be a link in the description below. You can read this whole thing, learn everything about PwC and VeChain partnership. And lastly, guys, we have this funny little picture here, and this is true. This is true. How people think it is like the HODL, it's just like a bike, straight line to the finish line, but that's not true, guys. This is what it's actually like to HODL. All the mud, all the hardships, all the dips, just the, FUD and the criticism and people calling you stupid. It's hodling cryptocurrency is not a passive thing, guys. You have a lot of valleys here, a lot of dumps, a lot of doubt, a lot of storms that you have to go through, but the strongest will survive. I mean, if I would have just straight up bought Bitcoin and Ethereum when I first learned about it, and that's all I bought, and I could have got me a couple of Bitcoin. I could have got me more than a couple of Ethereum. I probably could have got 32 Ethereum. I'd probably be a rich man right now, but I decided to trade. I decided to move assets around and do this and that and this and that. And I've lost so much money. If I would have just hodled, I would have been in the right position, but it's hard to hodl. Your emotions take over. Sometimes you get bored. Sometimes you just want to make a trade just to make a trade. Just hodl, guys. I thought that this was amazing. I'm going to go ahead and retweet this. All right. Thank you to my wonderful Patreons, AJ, Bergarlic, House Harris, Sergio, Lassie Nielsen, The Fernline, Jeffrey, Ethan, AmericanHomeRemedies.com, Maryland 4 Crypto Boost, Wayne Feruz, Den, Brady Adams, Joe Jimenez, Kyle Bocci, CryptoSVT.si, Eric Parr at Daily Voice for the People, HPDSouthBay.com, Dale 8, Crypto Chemtrails, and Quill Max ZH. Thank you so much for your wonderful Patreon support, guys. I would not be doing this without you. Please hit that subscribe button, guys. I need it. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. We have put the work in, guys. We've been on here every day for the past year. Let's get to 10,000. Let's go. We've got 1,166 days to the next Bitcoin block halving. And taking a look at the markets, looks like the markets are trying to recover from that dip. Not really much to talk about here. Bitcoin's up 5%. Ethereum's up 5%. Binance Coin is continuing its move upwards. Cardano is above $1 again, and I think that that's going to continue. Tune in later tonight for more Cardano updates, guys. That's going to be fun. We have lots of coins in the green here. Dogecoin pumping. Maybe it might get to 6 cents. Who knows? Let's take a look at any major pumps here. BitMax token is going straight up. Stacks going straight up. Thorchain is going up. So it looks like these altcoins are recovering. That's why I wasn't worried a couple of days ago, guys. It was just some profit taking. It happens all the time. I love each and every one of you. I've got a split. Don't let your memes be dreams, and I will talk to you later tonight.